Live from Fox 39 and your home team. Eyewitness News at 9 starts now.
Good evening, I'm Hannah Zettel. Thanks for joining us tonight. New at 9, 2 men are dead after drowning in an Afton pond. It happened around 2:30 this afternoon in a small body of water near South Indian Lake Drive in Rock Township. Police say 2 Beloit men in their early 20s had been swimming before they both went underwater in distress. Life-saving measures were performed. However, the men were pronounced dead at the hospital. The Rock County Medical Examiner is investigating the incident, but authorities believe it was an accident. 2 people are clinging to life after a crash in Rock County. It happened around 12:15 this afternoon on Highway 104 near Atkinson Road in Magnolia Township. Police say 3 cars were traveling northbound when the lead vehicle slowed to make a turn. The second car also slowed down, but the third vehicle failed to brake and crashed into the second car. Rock County authorities say a man and a woman were taken to the ER by helicopter. They're both in critical condition tonight. The crash is being investigated, but police say inattentive driving might be to blame. 1 man is dead, 2 others are injured in an overnight shooting on Rockford's south side. It happened around 2:45 this morning on South 3rd Street near Pope Street. Police say a suspect in a dark-colored SUV opened fire on a large group of people gathering in that area. The 19-year-old man was taken to the hospital with gunshot wounds, but later passed away from his injuries. A 17-year-old girl and an 18-year-old man were also treated and released from the hospital. Anyone with information regarding the shooting can call Rockford PD. The total number of positive coronavirus cases in Illinois inches towards 170,000. That's after 1,426 new cases are confirmed today, bringing the state case total to 169,883. 12 additional reported lives lost brings the state death toll to 7,397. State health officials say 1,438 Illinoisans were hospitalized with COVID-19 Friday night. And of those patients, 341 were in the ICU and 110 people were on ventilators. COVID-19 testing is expanding in Winnebago County after health officials okay additional free mobile centers. The parking lot of La Chiquita Foods on South Main Street has been transformed into a testing center this weekend. It opened today and will reopen tomorrow. The walk-up testing center is free to any Illinois resident. The short-term mobile testing sites will offset crowds at UIC's Health Sciences campus, as well as the Auburn High School Testing Center. They're both open on weekdays. This week, Congressman Rodney Davis joined a group of House Republicans to voice their problems with the state's unemployment system. Eyewitness News is keeping you connected to the Capitol. Representatives Tim Butler, Terry Bryant, and Dan Ugesty called on their chamber to hold a hearing and ask questions of the administration and IDES leadership. Davis backed their calls, saying the federal government deserves answers too.
The frustration that I've heard from my friends, these 3 legislators, is extra frustrating to somebody like me, a federal official who actually voted to ensure that states like Illinois would be able to get much needed unemployment benefits to our citizens.
A spokesperson for Governor Pritzker released a statement in response saying, quote, Illinoisans should not be fooled by their phony outrage when they won't vote to support the critical benefits working families need, end quote. Davis did not say whether or not he would vote to extend the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program in the next Federal Relief Act.